Well, we've got some self praise here from the Canberra game that we were notified about, and especially Tristan Metcalf, our colleague at Hockey Hype Australia, who's either got the feet up right now or on the couch or is headed off the bed. But we'll chuck this video up first. Love a bit of praise with what we're doing here.
And Tristan Metcalf, as always, has delivered when we need him. They have killed 47 out of 56 penalties against.
That's a stat I like to hear. That's unreal.
After that, Gage, 48 out of 57.
That's an unreal. You know, like see, these guys, they're good.
Yes, if you haven't followed Hockey Hype Australia, get onto it. They are the best media in Australian ice hockey, and I rely on them for a lot of my hockey news. Back to the game.
So I love Tristan getting the shout out on the Brave coverage, and a bit of love for Hockey Hype Australia.
It's been a lot of fun just seeing how we've been taken in by the AIHL fan base. So it's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, I think our stats are very welcomed by a lot of the commentators around the league.
Yeah, no, it's I appreciate immensely the spreadsheet that Tristan Metcalf has as well. And Sean O'Connor, your milestones that are coming up and approaching are really useful, because sometimes the stats on the AIHL stats page is different from others. But yeah,
I tell you what, though, it is really hard overall just with AI stats in general, because you can't necessarily always trust what's on the AIHL website. You can't necessarily trust what's on EP, because there's lots of stats missing everywhere. Yep. So it can be quite difficult.
Natasha Denton, giving some love, appreciate Hockey Hype, the output, and Brett Parker, good to see you Sunday, GG. Not the result we wanted. Proud of how the guys played with minimal lines. Always fun to travel regardless of the result. It is really cool seeing like away fans, like just like a group of away fans, and giving support to the team. It's so cool.
And I think we've seen this season a general uptick in the amount of people traveling for games.
And I think Brett and the contingent are going up for the Canberra trip as well, I think. So you'll see Brett in the big orange hoodie. You can't miss him on the coverage. We've got a returning Melbourne Ice player here as well. It returned in a big way. Raymond Kramer returned, put up some big numbers, and scored a big goal.
Through, Ashita says no. It's loose in front. Melbourne are away. A great chance for Kramer here. Shot, score! Kramer with a dagger. 2 minutes into overtime. Another brilliant lead pass out of their own zone, and Melbourne go home happy with the extra point in overtime. The replay here, Kramer just opened up a world of space for himself and then goes far post and in. An unfortunate break there for...
He absolutely
really good finish. Yeah. Oh, he does. Really good finish. A dagger to the Rhinos. But for the Ice to slot someone like Raymond Kramer into the lineup seamlessly like that, it just keeps adding to the depth.
Yeah, and like it was such a big moment as well, because there was a lot of momentum with the Rhinos making sure they gets to OT. They're at home, big crowd, and then he does that. That's just home crowd silencer like every day of the week.
I want to shout out the commentators too. Ben Chalker commentates the Rhinos, and his excitement for the Ice is just as much as he'd be excited if it was Rhinos. And I like that balance in his commentary. It's I think something you said the other week, Dig, is like it's about the storylines, not necessarily being there for one team. And I love that about those commentators.
And with that sequence of play, the Rhinos were sort of on top. They were getting, I think they had like 3 or 4 sort of opportunities, and then they sort of got caught pinching a little bit, and Kramer was able to break free, but just unlucky.
100%.
Sticking on that Ice Rhinos game, Mackenzie Bolger with a beautiful goal to open things up.
For an outlet, he's made the pass down the ice. Here comes Bolger. He's on a break. He gets a shot. Score! An incredible breakout pass from Xander Wardlaw springs Mackenzie Bolger using all of that speed we spoke about early on in the game, and just pots one under the glove of Tatsushi Nishida.
That just came from some great patience in the defensive zone there. Beautiful goal.
Lovely lead pass, and then from centre ice, Bolger was away. No one able to catch him.
What a celebration as well. He's such an excitement machine, Bolger. Like the Rhinos have been so lucky to get him this season, and he really is explosive.
Before the season, I sort of mentioned that he could be the signing of the season, going up there to the Rhinos, and I'm so glad to see him performing the way he is, leading the Rhinos with points, and getting a goal like that on the weekend.
In the handful of games I've been able to watch of the Rhinos, he's been instrumental in so much of their offensive play. So, yeah, in that game, it was nice to see him get some points, particularly as we said against Melbourne Ice, who have been in such good form.
We do have a video here of Joey Hughes, who continues to get the job done week in, week out. And I did love this goal because he was standing waiting for a change, and straight off the bench gets the puck and does his thing and puts it in the back of the net.
Some good work in there by the Ice Dogs trying to clear it out. Hughes just does a good job keeping it in the zone. Gets around Mussini. And what a goal by Joey Hughes. We know why he's got his name on the Goodall Cup so often with performances like that in traffic.
Well, it's his 451st point for Joey Hughes, second goal of the game, 202nd AIHL goal of his career. And you can see why he scored so many goals. He just goes inside, outside, and then puts the puck, shoots across the body of Arvid Lung and into the side of the net. What a beautiful goal by Joey Hughes as the Ice Dog.
Can't get away from you, Gordon.
Watching that
good goal.
I'm pretty sure, is Joey Hughes the only player that's got his name on the Goodall Cup 6 times? Not with the same team? I'll have to check with Tristan, but I'm pretty sure he's on there 6 times.
I thought he might be on there 7 times.
Up to 7? Because definitely, he was there the 3P, and then at least...
Is there for
at least 2 with the Brave, if not 3.
And
I'll
he
have to
did the
check
Mustangs.
Yeah, you could be right, Courtney. 100%.
Yeah,
I think it just emphasizes the point. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, 7. I think it just emphasizes the point of what an incredible player he is to be at that level.
Yeah, and like this season, coming back from the Brave, back home to Melbourne, playing for the Ice for the first time in how many years. And he's like, 5th in the scoring charts or something in the league at the moment. Like, he's absolutely destroying it this season.
Yep, we have the points leaders graphic we will chuck up soon. He definitely is in that 5th spot, Sean, 100%. We've got 2 more videos, GG, and then we can move it on. This play here between Hikosaka and Tenasalme is probably one of my favorite bits of play this season. The work from Hikosaka and the finish from Tenasalme is just absolutely elite.
Thunder win the draw. They chip it out of the zone. Down comes... Oh! What a goal! What a goal! As number 11 for the Thunder gets it across to
Tenasalmi, number 19, for the second shorthanded goal of the game as the Thunder broke out. And that puts them up 2-0. We'll see on the replay here. Nice little chip as Hikasaku gets it passed over to Tenasalmi. He goes down on one knee and buries it top shelf.
I think that Hikasaka chipping that off the boards and then chasing that puck down, but not only chasing it down, getting it past someone like Ethan Hawes, and that's not easy to do, trying to get past someone like Ethan, and then to collect it and have the vision to know that Tenasalmi's there, and then the finish from Tenasalmi is just as good. That whole sequence of play is just unreal.
Yeah, and like Hawes tried his hardest to stop him going through, and he was like, "No, I'm going to keep going."
Yeah, Hikosaka's a weapon, and like he scored shorthanded against the Ice Dogs the other weekend, and now he provides the assist this time shorthanded. Like, teams on the power play are gonna have to be aware of Hikosaka and whether he's paired with Benjamin Berard or Tenasalmi. Like they're gonna score some shorties this season.
The final video we got, we did mention it was 9 rounds of the shootout on Sunday. Addison gets the winning goal. I think Addison scored 3 in the shootout. Basically, I think going to the same spot every single time. Must have a wicked release, and then a save at the end.
Keep track of the count of
Say we get what we pay for, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Addison in, takes a shot, and he scores again.
Yeah, that release Addison's got, and just that move, he makes that fake, pulls it forehand, backhand. Pulls it to his backhand, pulls it to forehand, and lets that release go. And just inside the post, he's got that perfect spot over that pad and under that blocker.
So Muellen's going to score, and he loses control of it as he tries to go with that forehand, backhand, and Bertian forces him to miss.
Yeah, Yule made a good move. He did have the net open, but again, when they don't clean the ice here, it's just the puck rolled on him, and he just couldn't get the backhand on it, and Thunder take the overtime win points.
Exciting
It's a
times.
big win.
What was that, Courtney?
I'm not a fan of shootouts. I don't think I ever will be.
They definitely destroy the nerves.
Player that likes a shootout. Give me 3-on-3 overtime for as long as it takes.
I was just going to
a big win.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
No, I was just going to say it was a big win for the Thunder, and I think Bertin is really, really having an outstanding season for the Thunder as well.
Yeah, there's a bit of a French connection there, isn't there? You had the old Buffalo Sabres French connection line with Gilbert Perrault. Well, you've got like the French kind of influence lines over in Perth with Bertien, and you've got Perrault, who's obviously played in France, and Berard, and so it's a really good combo at the moment. That they look to have got their imports spot on.